Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the annual Indy 5000 Halo Race Track Finals. We are joined today with this amazing lobby. These contestants have been battling for months now to get a spot in the finals of this tournament. Over here on our right, we have Peak Rhyme 8038. He has won his past 8,038 matches. That's why he's proud to have it in his gamer tag. We got a duo, Quebec 231476 and his guest. They're gonna be working as a team right now. We got Ice Storm 43, a little bit less race wins than Peak, but he's gonna be doing his best over there. We got two other guys here, Catalytic Nacho and Drud at Chick. However you say it, and myself, but we're gonna get put down here on Cosmos as we get started. Now, a lot of people really want to win the gold wheel. Now, the gold wheel has been a much desired prize, and it's proudly offered by the Master Chief every year in his annual tournament. So we're gonna get started here. We do have one person that left, Cog Freak. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get a sub in for him as he decided to back out. Maybe he was just unfeeling well, or maybe he was just too intimidated by his competition. Definitely some underdogs here, but I think Peak Rhyme is definitely the favorite to win right now. We're gonna have to see who gets the best start off the break, though.
Thank you, Bob. I've been practicing for a while now.
And here we go. Very close race right now. All the players very quick together. This is the deciding part of the map, right here, where people either mess up or not at all. I myself just messed up, and that is not good. Gonna do that backflip, 180 spin move, but I'm still in it myself. We're in the lead, though. We have lots of people very much contested as they're gonna be moving up here to the gravity lift over to the next capture point. Eminem Pones here is going to be coming in here for Cog Freak, taking his spot. We got the fill-in. Eminem Pones has been a long time runner-up. Finally getting his chance in the spotlight, hoping to make the most of it, though. Very bad move by right there. Ice Storm in the lead with Drud at Chick, or Cash, we're just going to say. Definitely leading the way. Ice Storm hoping to bring it home. Definitely an underdog, always coming from the rear. He's going to be looking to make that overpass very quickly here in the future. Don't know exactly who's in the exact front. Now right here you have an interesting Y split, and you have to make a quick decision. If you hit this path that I just hit right here, you can get a very nice jump start ahead of some other players, or catch up and make up some ground. Now it does look like we are a few gates behind here, but we're going to be making up. Very close race right now. We have Ice Storm right in front of us, so it looks like we have caught up with the first few people in the lead, and we're about to finish lap number 1 out of 3. 2 more laps to go as we start over this racetrack. We just passed the spawn starting point. The Quebec team not having a very nice start there. I'm gonna flip my mongoose. Not looking good for my team. Didn't get enough speed over that hump, but gonna try and get a better start through these hoops this time as the team goes on. Cash at 18 right now, leading the pack. Right now, you can see them up ahead just there in the distance. We got the red person just ahead of Cash. Looks like that'll be Drudechik or whoever. Ice Storm gonna commit suicide there. Catalytic Nacho gonna have a little bit mishap right there. Lots of people going down, and they're gonna have to restart off respawn right here. Gonna give me a chance to catch up and make up some time. They are a couple gates ahead, which is not too good for us, but we're going to do our best. Still lap number 2. Contestants, how are you feeling right now? Yeah. Now that was one of the biggest concerns going into Master Chief's annual gold wheel race. There has been some shadiness in the past that has and some iffy outcomes from some of the past races due to some little bit iffy calls by the refs and gate timings. Hopefully, though, that won't play too much of a factor in here. We're going to lap number 3 right now. The final lap. Very important that teams still do their best. They need to accelerate. Eminem, how are you doing? As a latecomer in this match, how do you think you still have a shot?
It says I'm a fifth.
Well.
I was dead last. If I wasn't when it started, I would have had a game.
And there you just saw the scoreboard. Drew Atchik still in first place with Peak Rhyme still right behind him. Peak, do you think you can overcome him and steal the victory away at this point? Or do you think it's giving up hope? Yeah.
In my opinion,
Alright. Well, there you can see him just ahead of me there on the top of the hill. It's a very close race. They are both right back to back, going to the final few jumps and turns in this match. And there we have it. I myself finished third. We have Drew Datchik coming first, and Peak Rhyme, the favorite, got upset for the first time in 8,038 races to lose the gold wheel. Alright, that will do it for today's annual race of the Master Chief Gold Wheel. We had Drew Atchik coming in first with a very dominant game, Peak Rhyme coming in second, myself with third, Eminem, a latecomer to the match, getting a good fourth place, Ice Storm, sixth, and the Quebec team coming in last. Now, thank you all for tuning in, and see you all next year at the Master Chief annual Gold Wheel competition.
Bob, Liv, do you mind removing one of your friends that are like you don't play with at all? 'Cause I want to friend you, but your friends are too full.